Yo, what is up, beerchill?
Hey.
This is a crazy episode. We've got my best friends from Indiana, Will and Jack. Introduce yourselves, guys. Tell a little bit about.
What's up, beerchill? Me and Will are in Portland. This is his first time, and first beerchill episode, collaborative effort.
Tell a little bit about yourself.
I live in Bend, Oregon currently, just about 2.5 hours away from beerchill headquarters, and
we're in
just
the
happy to be
studio
here
today.
in the stew.
I'm Will, and I love drinking beer. I love flowers, and I never been to Portland except when I was technically 5 months old, but that doesn't really matter.
No, that was good. That was good.
That was
It's his first time, guys. It's his first time. Let's all leave in the comments. You got this, Will.
But yeah, that's me. That's Will.
Hell yeah. Well, I'm James.
And I mean,
And we're your normal hosts and business partners. We're going to be reviewing today Kirin. Also, everybody quickly type in chat, thank you, Eve, because we can only film this episode because they're taking time out of their midterms to do this.
Thank you, Eve.
yeah.
So that's why we are sharing a beer, because they cannot be sipping no beers. It's work hard, play hard, you know?
Sure, yeah.
They can't work hard and play hard.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, let's crack these boys open, huh?
Shall we?
Shall we?
Wow. Nice. Nice
Right-
carbonation. Right off the break.
That was.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's go in for a sip. I'll hold it.
Ooh. Right off the bat. Very malty. That's a good one.
First press, 100% malt, dude. You're spot on.
Right. Totally didn't just read that on the side.
Yeah. What do you think, Eve?
I think it's lovely and delicious.
What are some notes you're getting? Some tasting notes. Try it here. Take a note. Sip.
Like grass.
Like grass.
It's kind of like a Sapporo. Sorry if I butchered that, but like if it was
Cross with the Coors Banquet, maybe.
No, you got this. If
I
it
don't
was
know.
what, like more, it's like a Sapporo if it was a little more like Heineken-y, you know, a little more like a malty.
yes,
Right.
malts.
Yeah, like a malty.
The malts almost
observation.
they almost bring like a fruitiness to it because it's so malty,
Wow.
but like not
Right,
really.
Maybe hint some banana in there, maybe a slight.
Like a old banana.
Right, like a banana milkshake, you know.
Ooh.
Maybe
Like
a
a
slight gingerbread cookie.
I get a lot of. Let me go in again. This is a really hard one to put your finger on. I feel like a lot of times I'll drink a beer and I'll be like, yeah, that's that. This is like, you know,
By no means a simple beer.
Japanese, dude. They're some smart people.
Kirin Ichiban.
I feel like I get a lot of. Is this not even a rice? There's no rice. Is this a rice lager? Right?
I don't think so.
Oh my gosh. So yeah,
At least not mainly, you know.
I feel like I get
100%.
Whew, this is a tough one. Beerchill, I finally met my match. Let's go in again.
What
Okay,
episode number
it's
is this, by the
kind
way?
Like 30.
Happy episode 30, guys.
Yeah. Cheers.
Yay.
It's just so refreshing.
Yeah.
I don't even want to put my finger on it, you know?
Yeah, it's maybe
And I
just
don't
the
want to
kirin.
put it down either,
Yeah.
you know? Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of just giving good beer. Like, yeah, it's.
Good,
Also, okay,
good everyday beer.
Let's talk about the price. So, when you think of a cheap beer, the only thing you can really get right now, cheapest I'm seeing, probably like PBR in Portland, and that's about almost like $14 for 12. You're these H Mart 14 like 60 for 12.
Okay.
Dude,
That's surprising.
Much
that's
better
super
choice.
surprising. You go to any restaurant, this is going to be more than their cheapest beer.
Right.
You know, it's never
Right.
going to be a restaurant. It's never going to be a place's cheapest
Very
beer.
competitive, you know?
So for the bang for your buck,
5%,
These
you
are
know?
5%
It's a good beer.
too. Fucking, that's phenomenal. Yeah, Sapporos are crazy expensive, and I would almost drink this food for that. Food for thought.
I third that, you know? Most definitely. Good everyday beer.
Yeah, we've been drinking a lot of beer recently. We had Rainier last night. Before that,
Bunch of Coronitas.
Coronitas, High Lifes in the cans, and this feels like it's the most like beery, probably from all that malt, but like
What are you going for?
Dive in.
you want some more? Yeah, it's fun.
Good.
That's a good one. What else do you think, Eve?
When I was a little kid, I used to eat raw dough.
It doesn't taste like that?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yo.
that's good.
Write that down.
Yeah, no, for sure. What?
That was really good.
I know.
Yo, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Raw dough, yeah, I like that. It's kind of it looks like it tastes like
New
what
beer
that
chill
dough
idea,
that guy
using
was
beer to make a bread.
holding. What was it?
Beer chill idea, use this beer to make a bread. Make a loaf of bread.
No, yeah.
We could just freeze it.
And then cut it into slices. Wow.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, that'd be good.
Well, yeah, that's about it for Kirin, guys. Let's throw out a number. What would we give it out of 100?
Out of 100.
And put everything into account: price, size, percentage, everything. Now, we don't ever do this. Maybe we've done it like once or twice, so there's no basis at all. Just throw in a number. What would you give it?
73.
73. I'd give it like an 84.
I was going to say 76.
76. Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
I think it's a fair 70s, mid 70s.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. Let's
Oh, I was liking it a little too much over here, huh? Cool.
I'm just overthinking at this point. Yeah, I'd say like 70s. Somewhere in the 70s, you know?
Huh, yeah, I guess. Just kidding. I'm sticking with an 84. I think it's solid. I think, yeah.
this must be, you know, your type of beer, you know?
I like a malt.
And nice
Heineken.
match.
Heineken used to be my favorite. That was my first favorite beer. So, maybe I'm finally getting back to it because low-key I don't mess with them now. Can's cool too.
Yeah.
Look at that
Got
can,
an awesome
guys.
dragon horse on
There's
there.
like, yeah, dude. And
And a drop of what looks like blood.
Shit.
Gold.
But it's probably a drop of the beer
And
itself.
watch this. So I took Japanese. I can read this. It says Ichiban. That's fire.
You know what? I think I judged it a little too harshly.
Oh, we have a score
Score change.
revision.
Wait. Score revision. Everybody comment. Let's hear it.
Let's hear it. Alright, here we go. I'm giving it a 90.
Whoa, holy
Wow.
shit.
Wow.
I had this.
Honorable.
It just digested in my body, and I have this feeling
That
of
warm, like,
yeah,
Euphoric feeling
Yeah.
that like everything's gonna be okay.
yeah.
That's the best.
And I took into what Eve said about them like eating the dough, and it's just like, what does dough is fluffy and nice.
Yeah, I crave it all the time,
Yeah,
and now it's in the
cookie
can.
dough, bread dough.
Yeah.
So now it's like you just
Pizza
ate
dough.
a big ol' bun or sourdough bread, perhaps.
a
Yeah.
bow.
Wow.
A bao bun.
Like one of those with no filling.
Nothing in it.
Yeah. And those are great.
These are equivalent to one bao bun.
Maybe like 4. Like 5.
Right.
Cool. Well,
That was awesome.
anyone else got a revision, or we think we're locking in our numbers? I was thinking with
Average it
84.
out.
Let's
Okay,
average it out. All right.
okay.
90, 76, 73, 84. Add them all up.
Chat,
Divide by
add all these,
4.
add all our numbers together
I am not good at math.
Our average-
and divide them by 4.
Wow, so our average is 82.
Okay.
Not bad. 82 overall beer.
That's a solid sipper.
That's good.
Chat, leave a comment. Was that crazy? And check my math, because I just freeballed that. But that sounds right.
Kieran.
Kieran.
Kirin, 82er. Damn, we gotta start numbering beers.
Yeah, for sure.
Really?
List.
Yeah. And for the final thing of you guys being on our channel, tell us what your favorite beers are. Let's hear a little bit more about y'all.
Oh man. Should I go first?
If you want.
My favorite beers currently are the Van Hengen Helles Lager, brewed out of where I live, Bend, Oregon. Some great beers coming out of that town. Not much else. Also really loving Good Life Sweet Ass. That's another little local, little niche one. But it has to be ice cold. I think I heard that once from this guy, and he's so right. Good Life's got to be ice cold. So I'm really liking those ones. Will?
So for
Thank
me,
you, Jack.
yeah, thank you, Jack.
Thank you.
For me, I think my favorite beer is a Carlsberg.
The Carlsberg.
I've never heard of that.
Don't even know what that is.
Whoa.
Enlighten us.
Yeah, I've never heard
Really?
of
It's just like a, I think it's just like a lager. I think it's brewed in Denmark.
European.
But
a
it's
Euro,
huge-
a Euro
huge
beer.
It's huge in like England, I guess, allegedly. Anywho,
Good lad beer.
yeah, and then I love a Peroni.
I knew you were gonna say that. We had Peronis that one time when we made pasta for Thanksgiving at my house.
Yes.
They were good.
Mm.
They were great. I forgot about them immediately though.
And you know, I don't know. Those are definitely my 2 favorite beers, and they're both come in green vessels.
Green bottles are
Dude,
a
yeah,
favorite of
that's
mine.
the only reason I really like Heineken is because it was green and it had a star.
The Red Star.
Yeah, stars are cool.
Those stars are sick. Cool. Well, thank you guys for sharing that with us.
Thank you, Beer Chill, for having
Thanks
us.
for having us.
No, of course. If you could say one thing to the whole world, because we have a big channel, what's a message you want to send out? Doesn't have to be beer related.
Well,
Just be kind to everyone.
Treat
Treat
people
people-
and love is everywhere. Love is everywhere.
Treat people TPWK.
TPWK. Yeah. Oh yeah.
TPWK.
Dude.
Harry
Yes.
Styles.
Stop.
Oh.
Has he? Has it.
I
Anyway.
like that. What about you?
Oh, I already said it.
Thumbnail.
I said love is everywhere.
Yo.
Love is everywhere. Amen. That's a thumbnail.
That's so sick.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the same thing I always say to you guys. Stay in school. Don't do drugs. Have fun. Work hard. Be nice to your family. And be nice to your friends. Never hit a girl Never hit anyone.
True.
Unless it's warranted, like a fight, self-defense. Or, remember that guy that flipped us off?
Right.
Dude, we almost fought a guy. And then what did we find out? Just kidding. That's the end of the
He was
video.
just joking. Anyway. See you, Beer Chill.
Love you guys. Everybody say
Bye,
good luck,
guys.
Eve.
Good luck, Eve. Finals, midterms.
Comment, you got this.
You got this.
For a chance to win. For a chance to win a spot in our sweepstakes. Come on.
And hit that subscribe button, because if you guys are the next person to hit subscribe is getting a prize.
Yeah.
In our sweepstakes.
Entered in. Yeah. Comment, enter me.
Yeah. Oh.
Just, no, comment that.
Beer Chill. We'll see you next time.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. And cut.
Nice, guys. Nice. That was
That's
banger.
first try, too.
Wow.
Second try. Wow. Now we have to watch.